Good evening, Indira Shah here. Let me show you how to make pongal, a kara pongal. We call it as ven pongal. This is supposed to be a very nutritious and healthy dish which can be given even for a baby who is 1 or 2 years old. This is supposed to be very nutritious. For this you need, I usually take equal quantity of, this is green gram dal. Okay, hesaru bele we call it as green gram dal, yellow moong and rice, cooking rice. Okay, and then you need jeera, 1 spoon of jeera and 1 spoon of pepper. You have to coarsely powder it. And then for garnishing, as usual, we take mustard, and then this is cashew nut. Okay, now what you should do is you have to dry fry this, just heating it. It's frying in the sense not till pink or something. When you touch it, you should be able to feel the heat. Till then you can dry fry it. Here I have dry fried it. Now let me wash it. After washing it, you can cook it with triple the water. Okay, if it is 1 cup, it should be 3 cups of water, and then cook for 3 whistles. Now let me wash and come back to you. Let me wash this. See, it's not pink also, it is just fried. Okay, here I have washed it. Now I'll be cooking it. Now after putting this, double the water you have to take, triple the water you have to take. Now let me add the water and the required salt and then cook for 3 whistles. Okay, so I'll come back to you once the whistle is done. Once it hoots thrice, that is 3 times. Okay, 1 minute. I'll add the salt. Add the required salt. Then you can add a pinch of haldi. Okay, now I'll add the haldi and then the water, then allow it to cook for 3 minutes and then come back to you. Here I have added salt. If you want to check the salt, what you should do is just mix it well. Okay, then taste the water. The what do you call, the salt should be little more. That means the salt is okay. Now you can just cook it for 3 whistles, and the garnishing will be done once this is, the pongal is cooked, the ven pongal is cooked. Here 3 hoots over. Let me just check whether it is cooled. There's little pressure. Let me wait. In the meantime, let's make the tadka ready. For ven pongal, you need to take only ghee. Okay, lots of ghee tastes good. There's no mustard in it, but we just put this powder, that is I told you, pepper and jeera. Actually, while cooking also, when you add the rice and the dal cooking, you can add a few peppercorns, about 5 to 6 peppercorns. You can add it, but anyway it's optional. And usually in the authentic pongal we don't add haldi, but due to this pandemic season, I thought turmeric is always good. So now I'll wait for this to heat it up, and we can add this green chili and this thing. This is actually optional. Usually in the authentic way we don't add it, but here in Karnataka they add it. So let me just add here. And now you can add this and just give a stir. And then you can put off the stove. See here, the pongal is done. It should be soggy like this. Now what we should do is, we have to add this If you want, you can add more ghee, or you can add it while eating also, and add few and cashew nuts. Few I'll keep it for garnishing. Now give a mix. See, pongal should not be undercooked. If it is overcooked, then it tastes very good. Now let me put it in the serving bowl and show you. See, this is how it's done. Here the Karnataka Tamil Nadu style authentic when pongal is ready. I have added lots of ghee. You need good amount of ghee while eating. This tastes yummy, out of the world, and plus this is nutritious. With this we call it as gotsu. I'll make a video of gotsu maybe in another 2-3 days and tell you. This will taste very good. This is sour, sweet and hot, spicy and sweet. So thank you very much for watching my channel in the name of Indira Shah. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, share and press the bell button for notification, because I'm coming up with many more exciting videos on cooking, gardening and beauty tips and home front and many things. Thank you very much. This is Ritvela. Bye bye.